not going to get through that. Happy trails. We're coming to you live from Los Animas. Our Los Animas High School students proudly present the Santa Fe Trail Day each year, the last Friday in April. This was our 88th year. The students' goal is to remember their ancestors and honor their struggles. Their struggles, works, and achievements through the festivities called Santa Fe Trail Day. Our region came to a very colorful background, and we proudly celebrate all the people who traveled, settled, and lived in the area. Please enjoy our live stream of the parade. Happy trails.
We like to thank our public service members, whether it be the ambulance, the fire protection, keeping our cities and our counties safe. Our volunteer fire department works hard to make sure there's no fires that get out of control. And when they do, they try their hardest to make sure it stays in control. Our Grand Marshals this year are Karen and Chuck Donkel. Chuck Donkel taught for many years in the Los Animas School District as the FFA advisor, and Mrs. Donkel is currently the school nurse for the district, actually. The parade welcomes all community members and even entries from other cities come down and enter into our parade, and we welcome everyone. This is the first time we've had the parade in the last couple of years as Santa Fe Trail Day's been affected because of the COVID. While it wasn't canceled, as this is the 88th year, and also the longest school-sponsored event in the nation at 88 years. The students get out there and show their spirit as well as the seniors are going by with their parade float. Each class will also have representatives or a Santa Fe Trail Day Queen representative. They did their competition this morning, and those results will be announced this afternoon at the square dance competition. This senior candidate is Alyssa Gonzalez. The juniors follow just behind with their float. The junior queen candidate is following behind the junior float. This year's candidate is Nikki Smith. The king representative is Gabe Tapia. Sophomore king candidate is Kevin Hall. The sophomores also host the Ranch Burger lunch today. I believe it starts at 11:30 at the high school. So if you're hungry and need a bite to eat, head on over to the high school and support the sophomores. Their queen candidate for the sophomores is Grace Gardner. The freshmen follow up the sophomore candidates. This is the class of 2025. The freshman queen candidate is Emma Netherton. There's a lot of activities happening today. It is not just the parade that you come out to see in Los Animas on Santa Fe Trail Day. As I'd mentioned, there's the Ranch Burger, and that does start, it's from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., and that's at the Los Animas High School cafeteria. The greenhouse also is selling plants for sale today during that same time, 11:30 to 1 o'clock. Benton County Community Center, which from where we're located is not quite a block away, has a lot of activities that they provide for the students of Los Animas, as well as a weight room, fitness room, yoga and Zumba. They have a conference room that can be rented by the community members as well. Some other activities going on today. At 1 p.m., Boggsville Historic Site will open for the season, and it is free admission today from 1 to 4. At 2 o'clock today, we have our square dance exhibition, and that is taking place at the high school gym. And during that time, we will find out who our queen and king winners are. Downtown as well, at the corner of 6th and Carson, there are quite a few activities. From 11 a.m. today to 3, there's some live music downtown. There's also some vendors. Please stop by and visit them and patronize them. All day today from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. today on the 29th, the Benton County Art Guild Art Show at the Old Trail Gallery. We have some of our parade marshals going by right now. Jesus Aguilar and Cordell Reich. Western Prairie 4-H Club has an entry in the float. As always, the community is invited to participate in the parade as well. A little bit of history on the Santa Fe Trail Day t-shirts. During the late 1970s, a band played in the country to commemorate Santa Fe Trail Day. In 1979 and 1980, the workers made t-shirts. They were so popular that in 1981, the t-shirt was your ticket into the party. Shortly thereafter, the school began making the t-shirts, and between FBLA, Student Council, and the graphics class, the tradition continues. In 1984, the 50th Santa Fe Trail Day was added to the shirts. 1991 was the first shirt to use the theme. This year's theme, if you may have seen it on some of the floats going by, is Back in the Saddle. Some of the previous themes, starting in 1991, that was the 57th, it was the Blaze of Glory. 1992, Dusty Trails to the Santa Fe. Some others have been Paradise on the Purgatory, Yippee-Ti-Yi-Yay on the Santa Fe, Pride upon the Prairie. That concludes the parade for this year. We'd love you to come down and visit the rest of the activities that we have going on and around the community this year, starting with some of the next things. One of those at the high school would be the Ranch Burger. Everybody be safe out there as the wind blows. We will be streaming the Santa Fe Trail Day Square Dancing Exhibition and the crowning of the King and Queen, as well as the awards at 2 o'clock.